What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I get to share the third of the Continuum DLC maps, and this is Turista. Activision flew me and a bunch of other YouTubers out to come and record the Continuum DLC maps early, and I've already shared two of them, but now we're moving on to Turista. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so Turista is a beautiful map. First off, that's the one thing that really stands out about this map. I think it looks amazing, really cool art style to it. I really do like that. It's a very linear map, so it's kind of narrow and long. And I would say it's a medium to large size map. It's not super small by any means. There's definitely a lot of room to think about what you're doing before you get into it. But for me, I would say this map didn't really mesh too well with my playstyle. Maybe I just need more playtime on it to really figure it out. But I kind of just had a hard time figuring it out. Now, the gameplay that I'm showing you, I think is still pretty solid considering we were playing against other YouTubers. But I felt like I was having a hard time with the flow of this map in a lot of situations. This map, I would say, is going to be excellent for snipers because there's lots of those longer lines of sight, especially towards the middle of the map. But you can navigate around the edges of the map with assault rifles, maybe SMGs as well. But I think it's mainly going to be assault rifle, LMG, and sniper dominated. I think one of the reasons I was having a hard time with this map is there's quite a few different mini lanes and mini routes that you can use to get around the map. So it's not just a super simple 3-lane. It still is overall, if you look at big picture, it still is a 3-lane map. But there's lots of little cutouts into the middle of the map and into other lanes. And therefore it can be a little bit on the complex side when you first hop into it. I'm sure as time goes on, we'll get a feel for things a little bit better. We'll better understand where people could be coming from. But I felt like there were quite a few times where there was just too many directions I had to worry about at any given time. So that's just my opinion of the map. I was talking to a couple of the other guys that were there playing with me, and some of them really liked it. This was their absolute favorite map. So just because I'm not a huge fan of this one, it doesn't mean you're not going to like it. And I think you can kind of judge by the gameplay itself. You can kind of see what the map looks like and what it's laid out like. So I am interested in hopping into this once it actually launches. Maybe I can get a better feel for it. Maybe my opinion will change. But as it is right now, I would say this is my least favorite map out of this Continuum DLC. And with that, just like the previous episodes, I'm going to let the gameplay play out. You guys can watch it, take all the sights and sounds in, and let me know what you guys think of the looks of this map so far. If you guys have missed the first two maps I've already covered the Rust remake called Excess, as well as Archive, which is my favorite map of this Continuum DLC, possibly my favorite map in the whole game. If you guys have missed those, I will leave links down below. And keep in mind, tomorrow I will have the final Continuum DLC map, which is Scrap. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Uplink interfaced. It was worth the risk. Scorchers lifted up. Enemy has the satellite. The enemy has direct satellite uplink. Enemy UAV. We've acquired the satellite. The enemy has a drone package. Successful. Nicely done. We've acquired the satellite. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Uplink interfaced. It was worth the risk. Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active. Allied drone pack is entering airspace. Friendly drone support is active. Your teammate called in Scorchers. The enemy has direct satellite uplink. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy vulture on the field. Keep fighting. Drop the satellite! Enemy drop the satellite! Enemy has the satellite! the satellite. Enemy bombardment incoming. Enemy dropped the satellite. This is a success. Let's get ready for the next round. Uplink. Get moving. Capture the objective. Enemy has the satellite. Warden providing close air support. Enemy has the satellite. UAV ready. We've acquired the satellite. We're in the lead. Uplink interfaced. It was worth the risk. Friendly drone support is active. Scorchers loaded up. Enemy has the satellite. Enemy dropped the satellite. We dropped the satellite. The warden's on standby. Enemy dropped the satellite. Direct uplink successful. Nicely done. Friendly warden providing close air support. Your teammate called in Scorchers. Friendly has a satellite drone. Direct uplink successful. Nicely done. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly has a satellite drone. Direct uplink successful. Friendly has a satellite drone. Your teammate called in Scorchers. The enemy has direct satellite uplink. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy has the satellite. The enemy has direct satellite uplink. Enemy UAV. Friendly has a satellite drone. Keep fighting. Let's win this one. UAV ready. satellite. Friendly warden providing close air support. We dropped the satellite. The satellite. Good job. Report to command for debrief.